Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve one of the question from tree data structure which came in GATE CS 2018. So let me explain the question first. So the question given is, you are given two things. One is post order traversal. You write the question down, as I don't have much space, so I'll write it and then I'll rub it and then I'll solve. So the post order traversal is 8, 9, 6, 7, 4, 5, 2, 3 and 1. This is the post order traversal which is given in the question. Also we are given the in order traversal. 8, 6, 9, 4, 7, 2, 5, 1 and 3. Now, the height of a tree is the length of the longest path from the root to any leaf. So you are actually given to find out the height of the tree. They have explained you the definition of the height in the question. So basically you have been given post order, in order, and you have to find the height of the tree. So to find the height of the tree, you need to construct the tree. How to construct the tree? To construct the tree, you need help of these two traversals. Okay? With the help of these two traversals, you can successfully create your tree, and then you can find the height. It's a very simple question. Now just one basic thing I just want to tell you, that is, we all know that in order traversal is actually the sorted form of the nodes of the tree. But if you see in this question, this order is not sorted. So then you might have a question that maybe the question given in GATE CS 2018 is wrong. No, it is not wrong, because in question it is not given binary search tree. It is not given binary search tree. It is not given. It is given as binary tree. Okay. In binary tree, it can be of any order, because binary tree tells that the parent will have only two nodes. The parent will have maximum of two nodes. Okay. But in binary search tree, other than that, there is nothing else. But in binary search tree also, it will follow this binary tree tradition. Along with that, it will tell that the left, if this is parent, this is left, and this is right. So left should be less than parent and parent should be less than right. So this order is followed in binary search tree, because of which we get the in order traversal in increasing order, in sorted format. But this is not the case with binary trees. Binary trees simply tells that the parent can have maximum of two children. Other than that, there is nothing, as the left child should be smaller than the parent, the right child should be greater than the parent. These things are not there in binary tree. These are only there in binary search tree. Okay. So that's why now in the given question, if you see the question, I will post the question in the description so you can see it from there. Okay. So in the question it is given binary tree. Okay. It is given as binary tree, not binary search tree. That's why it is not mandatory for the in order to be sorted. Here our in order is not sorted, so do not get confused that the question is wrong. No, the question is correct, because it is binary tree, not binary search tree. Okay. So I'll start now. So let's start constructing the tree. Okay. Before that, I'll write the options in one of the side. Okay. So the options are here 2, 4. Okay. So let's start solving here. Okay. So now we'll start. So now post order, I'll just write the algorithms, the post order and in order in one of the side. Okay. So now in post order, the algorithm is, let's say the function is post order of x. So this will actually run as, first of all, we'll run the left node. Okay. Post order x to left. Okay. Write it nicely. Okay. Just take this much of space. Let the function be PO. Okay. Post order. Another is in order. So post order of x is post order x of left, post order x of right, and then we'll print x. Okay. And so what it will call the left child recursively, and then it will call the right child recursively, and then it will print that particular node on which we have run the pre-order. Okay. Similarly for in order of in order of left child will be called recursively, then the node will be printed, and then in order of right child. These are the two algorithms by which we will by which actually pre-order traversal happens and in-order traversal happens. Now in our case the traversals are already given, but we will have to use the algorithm to predict it. Okay. So see, post order is given. So in post order what we do is in post order we actually find the, or we actually print the node at the end, and before that we actually traverse to the left, we traverse to the right, and then we print the node. Correct. So now by our definition, let's just take 3 nodes, and then we'll try to find out what will be the traversal. Okay. So let's say these are 2 nodes. Okay, 3 nodes A, B, and C. So now if I run post order on this, what will be the answer? First of all, my X will be at A. Okay. A of left will come in B. B will again call it recursively. So now B will call it here. B of left, there is nothing in the B of left. It will come in the next line. B of right, there is nothing in the B of right. It will print B. B has been printed. Okay. So B's work is done. Now the call will go back to A. So now A. So A, see, for A we have already executed the left of A. So this line was already executed. So we'll come to the next line. Right of A. So right of A is C. Am I correct? So now right of A is C. Okay. So in this line right of A is C. So now C will call here. Now X becomes C. Okay. I mean C becomes X. So now C of left, there is nothing in the C. I mean in the left of C. Then right of C, there is nothing in the right of C. Print C. C will get printed. Now C will also give the control back to A. So for A, this line was executed. This line was executed. Now print A. So A will be printed. So by this small tree, just by taking 3 nodes at a time, we see that the node on which we run the post order traversal will be printed at the end, and then first of all the left child will be printed, then the right child, and then the node, just like the algorithm as it says. Okay. So we will run this one on a bigger table. So now from this table we know that the node from which we will start. So any tree will start from the root itself, isn't it? Any tree will start from the root itself. So the first node on which we will run the post order is on the root. So obviously that root, because will traverse all the nodes in the left recursively, then all the nodes in the right recursively, and then when everything is done, that node will get printed. So which one is the last node that is going to get printed? Obviously the root node, because we are going to start our execution from that node. Isn't it? Is it clear or not? If it is not clear, you can rewind back the video and you can see the example that I have solved using 3 nodes, and then you can check it further. Okay. So now we are clear that this is our root node, because the node which has come at the end in the post order was the node which on which post order has been executed initially. So this is the root node, because on root node post order is executed initially the first time. So 1 is our root node on which the execution starts. So in order we will see, so this is the root node. This is the root node. Okay. So according to in order again, if this is the node, or this is the node on focus, then all this will come in the left child, this will come in the right child. So 3 will come in the right child, and all these nodes 8, 6, 9, 4, 7, 2, 5 will come in the left child. Okay. So now in this post order itself we can see that this was the root node, this is the right node, and this thing is in the left side. Now in the left subtree, this all node comes in the left side, no? So this all will form a subtree, okay, of the overall whole tree. So now in this whole subtree, the node which comes at the end is 2. isn't it? 2. So now 2 will act as the root of that subtree. So now 2 will come here. Clear? So now 2. So 2 in 2's right we have 5. So 5 is the right node. This all comes in the left. So 8, 6, 9, 4 and 7 will again form the left subtree of 2. Now we will focus on these nodes. Okay? Because when we consider this one, then 2 is the node in focus, or 2 is the root node, 5 is the right node, and these are the left nodes. Now in this left subtree, 4 is at the end, so 4 is the root of the left subtree. 4 is the root. So if 4 is the root, 7 comes in the right among this, okay? 7 comes in the right. And this 3 will be a part of the left subtree. 8, 6 and 9. Am I clear? Okay, so 8, 6 and 9 are part of this subtree. Now in this subtree again, the last node is 6. So in post order, if the last node is 6, so this will act as the root of this subtree. Okay? So in this subtree, 6 will be the root. If 6 is the root, we have 8 in the left of 6, 9 in the right of 6. Okay? So our tree is completed because no other root is left. Everything is covered, right? So if you follow one thing, what I have done is, this method I basically follow, and I believe this is the in general method which is followed. So if you see one thing very clearly, what I have done is, I have used the algorithm in which the post order or the in order runs, and I have tried to find the position of the numbers, isn't it? Because this algorithm actually does the traversal and fixes the position of each node in the traversal. So I have backtracked the thing and I have found it out. So what I have done is, I have used the post order to find the root nodes. Okay? Because in post order, the root node will come at the end of the tree traversal. Okay? So using this key point, I have found out the root node. Now once we can locate that root node in the in order traversal, we know that all the nodes that comes in the traversal in the left side in order are the left child, and all the node which comes in the right side in order traversal are the right child. So using these two key points, I have constructed the whole tree. So this is very simple. This came in GATE CS 2018. I feel this is a 1 mark or 2 mark question. So it's an easy get go question. Okay. So now we have been asked to find out the height. So what is the height? 1, 2, 3, 4. Height is 4. So answer is C. So your 2 marks is confirmed.